Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Women Corner on Oweleke TV. I am Chinsaa, and joining me on today's episode by my left-hand side is beautiful Antonia. She's already smiling before I introduce her. And by my right-hand side, I'm coming back to you. We have smiling Felicia. Hi guys.
Hello, Sadatu. How are you doing?
I'm
I like the
good.
way Felicia just raised her eyebrows.
She's still doing that.
I'm just gingering her,
Thank
Trying
God
to
it's
make her
Friday.
feel-
Thank God it's Friday. So where are you
Yeah.
guys going for the weekend? Any place in mind?
I'll be in my house.
Actually,
You sure?
I had a tedious week, so I'm going to rest this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be
That
a
makes
full
two of
rest
us
time.
then. I would rest too.
I'll
be
be
in my house
traveling.
resting.
I'll be traveling.
Oh,
I'll be
really?
traveling to Mina. But let me say it here that I'll be traveling in case something happened, which brings me down to our discussion for today. There's this top news that two ladies were declared missing after they traveled. Actually, there's a two side of the story. One side said they traveled to they traveled to Aba from Port Harcourt to meet up with a friend, Andrew. And the other side said they left Port Harcourt to Aba for business. So I don't know which side of the story is true, but I want us to talk about it. So ladies, you've heard the two side of the story. What do you have to say about it?
Well, actually, to me, I don't see the story real. You understand? Sometimes it's not everything that fly on internet that are real. But because I'm looking at it from the angle of the lady coming down to Nigeria to come and buy dog food, and looking at the cost of transportation and the stress and everything, well, probably maybe she has count the cost and calculated everything and find out that okay, it's better off here. But the issue now is the friend in Nigeria here.
Celine.
Yeah, Celine that is here.
Okay.
I don't know how long they have been friends. I don't know if they have met each other before.
According to a post, the post said that her husband, that's the Afiba, the Ghanaian lady, her husband has warned her that he doesn't want her relationship with the
that-
Nigerian
Oh, okay.
girl.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So when she came in, that was the only person she had in mind, and she called her, she reached out to her, and they had to leave Port Harcourt down to Aba to acquire those dog feed. But the question that it's kind of
So they actually acquired those foods.
no,
That
they
is the
went
dog
down.
food.
They
Okay.
went down from Port Harcourt
Okay.
to Aba to acquire it because, according to the story, Celine said it's more cheaper in Aba
Yeah.
than in Port Harcourt.
Yeah.
So they had to
Okay.
travel to
To
Aba.
Aba to get
Now, the
it.
question that I want to ask, as a married woman, why follow your fellow female friend to her boyfriend's house, somebody that you don't even know? That's where I'm feeling like there's more to even the two sides of the story we are seeing. You know very well you are married. Why do you have to follow your friend down to her own boyfriend? The boyfriend that she has not even, that's the first time she's seeing the boyfriend physically,
Okay.
according
It was
to the
online
story.
boyfriend before.
Social
Okay.
media relationship.
I think
Okay.
it's dependent on what Celine actually told her Afiba. If we want to look at this story critically, she came in from Ghana to Nigeria and there was a video of Celine and Afiba when they were about leaving.
Yes.
And also the man in question they were to meet also did a video and sent to them when he was like, hey, are you back? How was your trip? Showing them his mansion, that he got an office in Abia and this is where he's living now, and they could
That
come
means
over.
they are aware of everything. The communication, even before
Yeah,
she
the
landed
communication
in
has been
Nigeria.
established because
exactly.
why would Andrew be asking Celine to come with her friend
friend.
if they had not met? And he was like, come with your friend, not this weekend, but next weekend. I have a new house. It has about 6 bedrooms. I'm living in a mansion. And you could come out, we'll go out, eat. He said he will kind of go out, eat food, like go to
Have
restaurants,
fun.
have fun.
Yeah.
That was what he said in that video. Okay, take care, baby girl. I'll talk to you some other time. That was what he said in that video. So I'm looking at it from the angle that they have been in constant communication. Do you understand?
But then that's the
Celine-
first time they are meeting.
They are seen face to face.
Yeah,
physically.
because from the story, it's saying that Celine had not met this her boyfriend that she has been dating for some time now, and she was going to Aba. So now, how did the boyfriend know that for him to have insisted that she comes with her friend? Do you understand? You could come, we'll kind of like hang out.
And he's saying, don't come this week, come
next
week.
weekend.
So something
So
is
there are a lot of
fishy.
things.
Something is fishy.
I know-
Actually,
That's why I said
from
it's
your
not
angle that you're saying maybe why is a woman, since she know that she's a married woman, she's supposed not to go and stuff like that. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
From my own side of view.
Really?
Yes. In the sense that it's like, okay, I'm a married woman now. I came visiting, like you now. Then you are going to see your boyfriend, not a place that you are going for a day. I don't know the terrain. I don't know the town.
But
I don't
this
know
is the said
you.
person that her husband warned her. According to post, her husband has
You know where she
actually
made a
gave her
mistake? Do you know
warning
where
that
she made a mistake?
I don't want you to
She
be in
shouldn't
contact
have
with
contacted the lady in the first place.
Please, okay.
Because
That,
her husband
that she was
has
coming to
warned-
Nigeria.
Yes.
You know,
It would have
there's
been a different story.
you know, this is just opening a different layers of the story, because we don't know the reason why the husband has been warning her not to be in contact with this lady. We don't know if Celine has questionable character and the husband may have perceived it from her communication, or he's beginning to see some certain things in his wife that since my wife started moving with this lady or interacting with this lady, there are certain things that are, and there are some times that some men will say don't talk to this person for their own selfish reasons, not because their friend, that friend is actually a bad person. So let's not take that out of the conversation. So I am thinking that because of the relationship Celine has with Afiba, you are a lady. She may have convinced her to say, come, let's go to my friend's house.
She doesn't even much
convincing because
you can
yes, my friend wants us, my boyfriend wants us around.
My own viewpoint or standpoint is that you can visit. I'm not saying it was wrong of her visiting. She can visit the person, but staying there, making a video. She made a video.
That was when she made a video because she was becoming scared. Sending to her family members.
What are you actually doing there? What are you doing there?
No,
you went.
You are not
let's
sure.
justify this. You went to Aba. You left Port Harcourt. You came into Nigeria that you want to come and buy something to go and sell in Ghana. And according to all sorts of comment and theory we are having that your husband is very rich, you're also rich, fine, you are rich, your husband is rich, you're a businesswoman, you left Ghana, you left Dubai, not even Ghana, she's a Ghanaian, she left Dubai to Nigeria, to Port Harcourt, from Port Harcourt you went to Aba. You should make arrangement where you're going to sleep. You should yes, you can make arrangement. Okay, I want to stay in. If you're going to about to buy something for 3 days, you calculate the cost. Okay, I want to stay in this hotel. We can go out to visit your friend, but I will not sleep there. If she actually even have respect or accord respect to her husband, she will not go out with her friend to another man's house to stay. That's my point.
Yeah, you have a point.
She had
a point there.
Valid reason going out to sleep in a man's house and making video and even sharing it with her friend.
See,
although that video actually helped.
You have a valid point there. Sorry
Okay.
to interrupt you. You have a valid point there.
Okay.
But let's not take away the fact that certain things happen. No one wishes bad for themselves.
Exactly.
We've heard of situations where people will get jobs, let's say in a different state. You are invited for interview. You share your location with your friends, family, loved ones, enemies, and everybody. You share your location that you are going to another state, and certain things you get there, certain things happen. We don't pray for all of these things to happen. So this may have been, this is now also hinging on the fact that she had a relationship with Celine, and that was what made her go there. Ordinarily, if she had not contacted Celine about anything, there would not have been any need for her to go over to sleep over at the guy's place. And even maybe if she had raised up that this thing, how would I go and sleep in your man's place? She may have debunked and said, no need, now it's not that deep. After all, we'll just be here soon.
That's why I
quickly
said we have to
just
be
go
careful
and
whatever we
get
do.
what we want, and rather than spend so much money on this is saving us cost. And this, my friend, is around. I've not seen it. You know how we ladies try to convince ourselves when we want to do certain things. So
I understand
I
the point
think, I understand. That's why I said she had the point
when
there.
you
But
look
look
at
at
it,
it.
80% of people will rather go with what the
the
Ghanaian,
selling,
Yeah.
okay, like
80%,
staying with
yes.
your friend.
Because that will she has missed her friend. Apart from
And then
junk
that's-
food
I
and
just
whatever,
believe the
she wants
days
to
are
have
evil. The
some-
days are evil. We need to be careful. Even if we are being careful, we need to be prayerful, because sometimes, just like you said, you plan something and what you plan is not actually what will work out. But we need to be extremely careful.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
we need to
that
be
is a
we
very
need,
evil.
yeah, we
That's
need to
the
be
point.
careful. We need to be careful. But thank God that people like Harrison Gwamnishu are on top of the matter. Yeah, doing police, going for the police works and everything that has to. And it's funny how the ladies are still missing, and this same man, they are saying he's dead. that the case was
theory.
the story is very long.
I
That's all I
just
can
pray, I
say.
It's
just
not
pray the
dead.
girls are alive.
I don't think so. They said they found body of they found a decomposed body, 2 hands, 1 head, and 2 legs.
How many
And
heads
then
did it
the-
have before?
and then the cotton that they used to wrap
Something
the dead body
something
was
just came to my mind now.
Okay.
I'm sure Andrew knew that the Ghanaian is married, right?
Okay.
The Ghanaian's lady that she's married.
We cannot say for sure if he
Okay.
knew.
He
Yes,
might
may
have
yeah.
told him.
But no, he knows that she has a contact with the other family or whatever before they because if actually Andrew is
A ritualist
Yes.
or serial killer.
or wherever
They
the
say
case
they run a syndicate, the
you,
black sheep.
what I'm trying to
something
bring
like that.
out, the point I'm trying to bring out is they don't kill someone that has information. Maybe they give you a time.
Serial killer
because
can
they
do
have-
anything,
no.
especially if he
When
knows
you're
that he's
talking
going
of
to buy his
Nigeria,
way out.
I'm talking
Andrew
of
is very,
Nigeria.
very
I'm
rich.
talking
Let's
of-
not forget that.
wait, I'm talking
and
of
this is not the
Nigeria.
first time something like this is happening. This same
knows that-
incident is
he
what
knows
is
that
even bringing
Celine and
other
wherever they
victims
are,
to
they
come
have
out and
contact with their
talk.
family or friends.
Okay.
Because I'm sure when they get to that mansion, there will be some beautiful things that will make them to like they want to snapshot.
There are a couple of-
They want to
no, there are a
send
couple of
online
videos
and
that
stuff
were
saying
like that.
he is rich, he can buy his way. People like Andrew that have money can buy their
That
way.
is serious.
No,
That-
there are a couple
that
of
is
videos.
serious.
There are a couple of videos on social media of girls who have come out to testify how
almost
they
7
escaped.
victims.
Yes, how
From
they
him?
escaped
Yes.
from him, and he was actually declared
Serious.
wanted outside Nigeria for a case of assaulting a lady sexually. Do you understand? So there have been reports about this, and this Celine and Afiba case just blew the cover up, and a lot of ladies, if you check, that's why I said this activist has been on top of the matter, and he was the one talking about how the police shot him and how Andrew is now dead, that the case was being transferred from Aba to Abuja, and on the way he even
was trying
showed
to
he even
run
showed the
away.
documents that they wrote to the IG of police, and showed the documents that requested for the case transfer, and bringing it
Down to Abuja.
down to Abuja. He tried to escape, and then he was shot. Do you understand? So now the Andrew in question
This is so
that
funny.
has that knows the whereabouts of
This
Celine
part is
and
funny. That's what I'm
Afiba is
saying.
dead. So how do they find these ladies?
Is a pathetic story anyway. But except I just hope Andrew is alive.
Andrew,
That
according
they
to
are
the
killing him.
conspiracy
No.
theory, he's dead.
He has been doing it, so he has his way around the whole stuff. I just hope he's alive, and if he's alive, truth will come out.
I think this
The only
just-
thing is, if he's dead, then
Yeah, they
there
should
is
show us
another
the
thing.
dead body. They said he's dead, but we have not seen anything.
I think it just calls for everyone to be
be very, very
vigilant,
careful,
not just
exactly.
girls, not
Exactly.
just ladies, to be vigilant. And a lot of all these things happen almost every time. We hear of cases where people move and you get involved in verify. Yes. Some people may want to now come out to say, don't date anybody online. No, don't
You
do
can't
this.
know.
So
There are people that actually
Get on
getting
that-
married
I know,
online.
I know
Yeah.
many
You just
people
have to
like
be
that.
careful.
I know many people like that got married online, but
They are
the
living
wicked
happily.
ones are much now.
you just have to like verify
Yes,
and be
get to know
sure,
your-
be certain, and all of
Because
that.
if she has
Oh,
been
one
dating the
cannot
guy
be
for
too-
long, and
For close
I'm
to
sure,
4 years,
you
and
understand,
even the
and
parents said they know
came-
they know the guy,
But they've never met him.
According
physically.
to the story going around, that
So
the
when it
parent
was
of
her turn
Celine
for her, for them
It
to
was
use her
her
for the ritual, he invited her.
over,
she has to
and she
come
came with
with
her
And she came
friend.
with her friend. So
double
it's
portion
a lot
for the
of.
man now.
Okay,
No, we cannot
ladies,
even justify
I
that
want
it's
to say
hook up, that they
something.
actually went for
in
hook up.
30 seconds.
No, that one is
in
not
30
hook up. If
seconds.
this story is real, it's not hook
It's
up.
not hook up.
He's just that they fall victim.
Yeah.
Or let me
It
say-
looks somehow.
I would
It looks
say-
somehow. I'm not a saint, but it's looking somehow
I'll bring-
fishy.
So are you
I'll
trying
bring
to say
two
that
story
Celine
out-
has a questionable character?
I'll
can't
bring
really
I'll
say,
bring
oh,
two topic out of this.
Okay.
I'll bring two topic out of this.
Okay.
They fall victim or a wolf. Now you run their belly.
Bele.
Because actually the woman is capable of getting hotel and doing whatever she wants to do.
Even
And
with
she
her
insisted
friend,
that,
yeah.
yes, that okay, sorry, is your friend, you go alone.
That's
I'll
what
stay
I'm
here.
saying. Be
Or both of them would have
be
rented
careful.
an apartment and
and
just
they'll
gone
just
to
stay for a
visit
few days
and just
leave.
gone
I
to
will prove
visit
Bele.
the boyfriend and everything.
Okay, in 30 seconds, what do you think about social media before, like in 2001, 2, 3, and the social media now from 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023?
as regard what now?
Yeah, what's actually
Relationship or
going
what?
on? Yes, like the social media before, like
Or social media generally. Is that what you want?
no, like
Okay.
before, it was a place where you could meet people, interact, share posts, and do things freely.
That is the
But
reason.
now,
Like Facebook, most
like
of this,
now,
most
it's
of the
not like that.
No, it's
Before,
still
you
like
at
that,
least
most
but
of the-
bad
you at
things
least
still
see
happen.
people.
Not
You
even
at
most,
least see
not most.
people
All social
posting,
media.
people living fake
Like
lives
Facebook.
like that, coming out. Yes,
See, like
but
Facebook,
now
like
fakies
Facebook,
are everywhere.
the reason behind Mark, whatever,
Mark Zuckerberg
yeah, the reason behind him bringing up Facebook, it
Okay.
was to just socialize.
to connect.
Yes, to
connect
connect
with
with people. It was
And-
like that,
and-
but
and
now
the
it's
place
not
really
like
make,
that.
It make the world a global place.
Please,
I have a
exactly.
lot of friends outside the country.
That
I've
you met through
I've
Facebook.
Yes, I've not met them one-on-one. We chat. I work online with people outside. You understand? It's a very good platform. But just like we are saying, one has to be very careful. Just know what you are doing. When you are going there, know what you want. Know your worth. Then whoever is coming your way, look at them. Don't be greedy. Because sometimes it's greediness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know this man, this just brings why people would want to classify this. Now I'm getting a picture of why a lot of people want to say this is actually hookup, because seeing videos of this man, he has an accent, a foreign accent, and my
With
mansion
serial killer shoes.
and the
Did
the
you see
seas,
the-
the
the
composure
shoes?
and everything,
He's
and
using
he looks
the
so
ginger.
clean.
Yes, he's using the gin.
Yeah, it looks so clean
Which
and
one
all
is
of that.
it?
A lot of
It's
ladies
right.
that will I say greedy, that
Will be
are so will be easily enticed, because nowadays we have these things happening where some ladies will just see certain men and be like, oh, he has money, he looks so this and all of that, and they want to fall into such. So that's why when the story came out, I'm sure a lot of people were like, oh, maybe now hookup girls. You
Everybody
understand?
gave
Those-
it.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
hookup
of
girls.
course,
gave
of
it.
course.
to
That is
Till
the first thing that
more
will come to
reports
mind.
started
Between
coming
God.
out and everything. So we hope that they actually find
The hearts
those ladies
of men are
if they are
desperately
alive.
wicked.
All right, thank you, ladies, for coming. I enjoyed our conversation today.
I absolutely
This is
enjoyed
where
it
we
too.
call
I
it a
enjoyed it
wrap.
too.
And this is where we call it a wrap, actually. Until we come your way some other time, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Oweleke TV. Bye for now.